He should resign immediately. We should get somebody in there that's going to lower interest rates. Why don't you call for his resignation? I think he's terrible. I think, look, we're paying, I call him Too Late. T-O-O, Too Late, like Too Tall Jones for the Dallas Cowboys, right? He's always late. But he wasn't late with Biden before the election. He was cutting him like crazy. It didn't help too much, did it? But he was cutting him like crazy before the election with Kamala. He was recommended by somebody that worked for me.
Kamala. Yo, Trump, he's just way too much, man. He's way too much. Is it me, or he's been the president for like what, damn near 6 months? And it felt like this man has been the president for years. He just has his hands in every single thing and is doing nothing. Doing nothing at all. Picking fights with Jerome Powell is not a good thing, guys. It really isn't. Let the man do his thing. He was hired to do his job. He's not an elected official. He's doing his job, and that's it. But if Trump thinks that just lowering rates is going to fix everything that's going on right now, it's not. Hey, buddy, what about the tariffs? What about the tariffs that you keep on putting in place now that's causing the price of groceries to just go sky high? Or the price of damn near everything being really high? Or a lot of jobs laying people off due to the fact of the tariffs? The tariffs is the true issue here. It's nothing to do with just the interest rates, guys. It has nothing to do with that. It's to do with the tariffs. The interest rates are going to drop. Leave it alone. Let it do its thing. But every time Trump opens his mouth, don't you notice the market is always going down every single time? Because the market doesn't like uncertainty. Like, we all know that. And this man continuously just goes out and just spews all this nonsense all the time. And his creativity with his naming people too late or whatever, it's just all over the place, man. And listen, the funny thing about this all is his press secretary. How she has to clean all of this up.
Again, the one problem that remains is high interest rates for the American people. The American people want to borrow money cheaply, and they should be able to do that. But unfortunately, we have interest rates that are still too high. So the president sent this note to the Fed chair today. And if you look at this chart, this is a chart of all of the interest rates of many countries throughout the world. At the top is Switzerland. They're only paying a quarter for interest rates. Cambodia, Japan, Denmark, Thailand, Botswana, Barbados, Taiwan, Bulgaria, Cuba, Sweden, Morocco, Cabo Verde, South Korea, Algeria, Canada, Albania, Libya, Malaysia, China, New Zealand, Trinidad and Tobago, Czechia, Cuba, Bolivia, Australia, Costa Rica, the Bahamas, Kuwait, Papua New Guinea, Bosnia, United Kingdom, and the UAE are all paying lower interest rates than the United States of America, which has one of the hottest and strongest economies in the world. The president sent this note to the Fed chair. It says, Jerome, you are as usual too late. You have cost the USA a fortune and continue to do so. You should lower the rate by a lot. Hundreds of billions of dollars are being lost, and there is no inflation. And the president is right. There is historically low inflation thanks to his policies.
There is historically low inflation. There is no debate with that. We do know that the inflation is going down drastically. But man, what a job she has, right? This girl has to spin every single thing that Trump says. And Trump just speaks his mind at any moment. So she got to be on par and know exactly when to step in and to speak her mind, because Trump is a hot mess. We all know that. But there's something that she keeps on saying and drives me insane, guys. Let me know what you think, is the fact that we just continuously think that, you know, Jerome Powell dropping the rates is going to make borrowing cheaper. But the thing is, right, well, it is true. But the thing about this is, I thought we wanted higher wages. I thought as a nation, we all wanted to have, you know, bigger wages. And the rise of, you know, everything being so damn expensive, we want that to go down. But most importantly, I thought we wanted, you know, the wages to be higher. The solution is to not borrow more. We already have an issue where we just borrow way too much. The credit card debt, guys, the crisis is just insanely high. Student loan debt, insanely high. Everyone is just maxed out now with credit cards. And the solution is to drop the rates in order for people to do what? Buy houses they cannot afford? Or to do what? Buy cars that are just ridiculously high right now that they can't afford? And what Trump, you know, here with the tariffs is going to cause the prices of cars to be even higher? Like, what is going on here, right? This is a fight that doesn't need to happen. This isn't. There's some fights that I understand that needs to happen, right? There's some fights that need to happen, right? As far as bringing the prices down, the groceries and healthcare and the social services, we need to have the discussion with that. Healthcare is extremely expensive. That's a discussion. But just this constant tussle that having a fight with Jerome Powell to bring the rates down, it's come on, guys. The man knows what he's doing. Let him cook. There's other things that they could be fighting about and worrying about that's way more important. But picking fights with Jerome Powell is not one of them. That's not the issue, guys, right? We know that's not the issue. The issue is wages. Jobs are not paying people enough. Groceries are extremely expensive. That's the number one issue here at hand. Has nothing to do with Jerome Powell. And just blaming him for that is pure insanity. Because a lot of his decision that he's making on the rate also has to do with the uncertainty that Trump keeps on causing with the tariffs. He has to just calm down with the tariff talks. No one wins the game when it comes to tariffs. No one's going to win. We're the ones that's going to suffer. And yes, you've been hearing that lie that no, they're going to pay for it. No, we're going to pay for it, guys. We know that. We're not dumb. All right? We're not dumb. We know who's going to pay the price for tariffs. It's going to be us. No company is going to absorb that price. It's not possible. We know they're not going to do that. They're going to pass it right down to us. And they'll look at us at the same time and say, because of him, because of your president is the reason why everything is so expensive. And Trump seems to be willing to have that fight. He really does. But at the same time, he needs to just focus on the tariffs. If he's gonna implement tariffs or he's gonna make this beautiful new deal, as he said, then go ahead and do that. But it's been months already since he said, 90 days and 90 deals. And there's only been like 3 deals that were actually executed. No 93. And we all see now, hey, the tariffs was going to come in place here in July, and now they pushed it back another month. It's this game that they're constantly playing that's causing everyone to feel it in their wallets. To feel it in their wallets and simply to tell us, right, hey, let's just have better interest rates on mortgages and car loans and credit cards is going to be a solution. It's not. Guys, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. And at the same time, hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And catch you guys on my next video, which I'm sure will be very interesting.